Hey guys, Collector here. Today is mail call. We haven't done a mail call in about 4 months, and I figured now it's time to do a new update. I haven't been buying very many guns lately, but I figured, you know, since it's been a while, we'd do one just because I do buy a few more, like 10 more, I believe. And the Cabots, of course, come in every 2 months, so those always are gonna be in a mail call. And today I have my buddy Buster here today. Buster is the man, as far as I dig his name, I think. He kind of looks like a cool Ron Jeremy, but otherwise he's a pretty cool. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I was a barber forever and got into production work, working cameras, and now we're hanging out with guns all the time and doing all the fun stuff.
Pretty cool shit.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. I'm having to do my hair one day maybe. But anyway, should we start with the first gun? Let's see, which one do we want? Oh yeah. Basically it's a Kel-Tec, integrally suppressed 9mm. It is a folding system, so you can basically put this in your side-by-side. It'll take Glock mags, charging handles in the back, 9mm. I have shot this before. Not very quiet in the range, but it works pretty good. What do you think of that thing?
Looks like you got a lot of real estate up here.
Yeah.
You got any plans for that?
I'm gonna have to do something with it. Maybe a long range scope. No, I'm kidding. No, I'll probably put an aim point on something on top of that. Was what I was thinking.
Yeah, nice.
But I mean, it was $1,000, and I think it's pretty damn cool for what you're getting for $1,000. I mean, Kel-Tec, you know, people bust on them quite a bit. I mean, I have the other one of this in 9mm, and it's not integrally suppressed, and it always ran great. I mean, it's a good backpack gun, personally, if you're in the backwoods or something. I mean, it's not gonna stop very much stuff, especially a bear, but it's still pretty cool at the same time. Just because the part I like is the integrally suppressed, but pretty cool nonetheless. Pretty different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot stuff for sure.
Yeah, the charging handles back here. I mean, it's just kind of wicked the way it's built.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Now I just recently bought this. This is the Springfield. It's the Kuna. So I'm starting to build it now. I just put I made an SBR out of it. I got an aim points going on it. I got the rail on there now, and I mean the riser on there now, and I just put the stock on it. But a lot of the guys are digging this one a lot. I just put a 3-lug on it so I could put one of my suppressors on it. But it's a nice little setup. It's a nice folding stock. I mean, you can almost use it as a backpack gun or a truck gun. But I've heard a lot of good things with it. I have not shot that yet. I'd like to get that at the ranch, take it to the pistol range and play with it a little bit. I think it's gonna be an accurate little bastard.
Yeah, I've heard good things. Looks good. Love the folder. Yeah, suppress that thing like a gentleman and you got something pretty sweet there.
And I think I ran it around $1,300-ish, if memory serves me right. I mean, it was originally a pistol, then we changed it to an SBR, but I mean, I'm adding stuff to it, so the value is definitely gonna go up. But I've heard really great things, so I can't wait to play with it. The trigger is not horrible. You can go ahead and pull it if you want. It should be clear. If you want to double check it, you can. But the trigger actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So.
It's pretty crisp.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah?
Better than what I've had on other guns that cost a lot more, that's for sure. But I kind of dig the gun. It's a cool little concept. This one's just around, I think I got around $1,300 in it.
That's a pretty clean trigger, really.
Yeah, actually it wasn't bad.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, the next one's a 10mm Grant, and it's made by, how would you say that?
Grand Power, made in Slovakia.
Slovakia. Yeah, I was gonna screw that one all up. It's a Stribog SP10 A3. I am gonna soup this one up, make it an SBR. I'm a 10mm fan, as you guys well know. The trigger on it, clunky, but that's what you get when you get some of these. But I can't wait to play with this one a lot because I am a 10mm guy, and it's got some weight to it, nice big round mags, but it's gonna be a little beast for sure. They're running about $1,400, but by the time I get done with it, I'll probably be in it close to $2,000, would be my guess, after I put an optic on it and everything else. Came with about 3 or 4 mags, but I dig it a lot, actually.
This is your first Stribog?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah,
so,
Global Ordnance right there.
There it is.
Saratoga,
Okay, yeah.
Florida.
Global Ordnance sent that to me after I've been talking to them about it, and they were cool enough to send it. So I can't wait to play with it and shoot it some more. But you know, I think I've got like a bunch of 10mm now. You ever played with 10mm?
Yeah, backcountry type of stuff. Glock, FN.
Great gun.
Mostly
great
pistols.
I love the caliber. I just love it. I don't know why, but I'm just sucked into it. But yeah, I can't wait to play with that one a little bit more. Thank you. Okay, next one's one of my newer shotguns I bought. And it's an Orthos Arms. It's a Radius S4. Reminds me a lot of Benelli. I've heard good things and bad things about this shotgun. I have not shot it yet, but I think I paid around, I'm guessing here, God, I want to say $1,500, $1,800. And for what you're getting, I don't think it's bad. I mean, it reminds me a lot of Benelli, like I said, but I mean, you get the nice paintwork on it, you know, it's, I mean, just everything you'd want in a shotgun, in my personal opinion. But for the price, that's what I like about it.
Yeah, this looks nasty.
Yeah.
But pretty luxurious, too, at the same time.
kind of don't want to, it's almost like a safe queen. You don't want to scratch it and everything else. But then again, I picked that color because it looks like the color at the ranch. So if you drop it on the ground, you may not be able to find it.
So what are your plans for, in terms of like, when are you going to bust this out? What kind of shooting you want to do? You got the fiber optic?
Yeah, I'll probably put a red dot on it for sure. I'll get an aim point. The new aim point is probably going to go on there. I'll probably put a C2 on it, would be my guess. Maybe a little bit, maybe something different.
And what's the capacity on this one in terms of rounds?
I think this is 6 or 7. I can't remember. You know what? I never loaded it. I never shot it, so I couldn't tell you 100%.
Are you thinking lights too?
I thought about that. I really did. I could have put a suppressor on it, which would be kind of cool, but it'll just make it very, very long. I feel like if you have a suppressor on a shotgun, you're going to hit the person with the gun before you shoot them with it because it's so long. But I think you get a lot for the money you have to spend.
Yeah, it's a sweet setup.
Yeah.
It's nice grip, nice stock.
Yeah. It's lightweight.
Yeah.
I need to get that out and play with it. I mean, you can't really shoot skeet with it. I mean, it's a home defense gun, basically. But, I mean, you could shoot skeet with it, I guess. I don't know. It would probably work for a little bit.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Very luxurious, but pretty nasty.
Yeah, for $1,500, I mean, get a lot. Okay, next one is my Glock 45. It does have a COA on it. It's their new design. They did a collaboration with Glock. Nice new cutout and everything else. You can only get this aim point when you buy the Glock. I'm assuming they're going to come out later where you can buy just the aim point. I would assume. I don't know 100% sure. But I like it because the front end, is all shaved, so it doesn't, snag on your pocket or anything like that. Glock 45, it's got a 19 slide on it, Glock 19 slide with the frame of the Glock 17. So I'm a big Glock 19 guy. I always have. It's my first Glock, but I mean, I've shot this and it shoots extremely nice. The trigger is your standard Glock trigger. I mean, the reset sucks, but I mean, it's Glock. So if you never owned a Glock before, you'll find out how bad the trigger sucks. Great gun. Otherwise, you can't break them, but it's pretty sick.
So where's this going to live in your rotation? Is this kind of a busted out at the range? Is it a carry?
It's almost a carry because it's a red dot and I can't see. I have trouble seeing the front sight because my eyesight is getting old, but otherwise, no. That's probably, aim point definitely hit it out of the park with that optic, and I dig it a lot. So it's probably going to be one of my carries, actually.
Yeah, nice.
I might keep it in one of the cars.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, plenty of holster options, of course.
Oh, yeah. Probably contact the guys at Crossbreed and get one for that, for sure. But it's a slick-looking gun. Okay, this is one of the Cabots of the month. It's called the Roan. Now, it's basically a 2011 double stack, very heavy gun. It's got a Trigicon optic on it, which looks like a microwave on top, but I'm okay with that. Big S barrels. It's almost like a size of a subcompact, almost. Not all the way. Big heavy barrel on it. It's just Cabot, so Cabots don't mess around with their guns at all. I do like, the accents are okay, but I like the weight and I like basically the flat trigger. I'm a big flat trigger guy, so. And the trigger is always good on these anyway. It's got a nice little rail on top. So I'm definitely gonna, I don't know if I'd carry this because it's so heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely got some weight to it. But the good thing is it's, the heavier the gun, the less the recoil.
Yep.
But it's a pretty slick looking gun for sure.
So this one's a 9?
That one's a 9.
So that's gonna shoot like a dream.
Yes, it
Minimal.
will. Yes.
Yeah, like the size.
Of course, for those of you who don't know what the Gun of the Month Club is, I get a gun every 2 months from Cabot. It's a yearly subscription. And then I get the prices of all the guns before it starts, for the next year starts. And I know we paid, I think, somewhere around maybe 15 grand for it. I know that's a lot for a gun, but the craftsmanship in it, and one gunsmith, one gun, you can't really beat it.
Yeah,
fit and finish is pretty ridiculous.
Exactly. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yep, it's wonderful. Do you know, is there anything in particular with the materials or anything like that?
No, this one I don't think so. It's like I said, it's a 2011 frame, and they're just starting to get into the 2011s.
Yeah.
So it's actually ran really well. Lena shot it, and I've shot it, but it's pretty heavy, isn't it? It's got some weight to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Cadillac.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure, yeah.
For sure. I don't know. Would you use that as a carry?
I mean, it's pretty baller.
It's pretty baller.
That's
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Luxurious.
Yeah. It's just the weight.
The weight is substantial, but
maybe a shoulder holster.
Yeah.
Would work better than put it on your side, but otherwise no. It's a good looking gun.
Yeah, that'll run.
Yeah. Okay. This is the second most expensive gun that I own. It's called the Damascus Viper. This is also part of the Gun of the Month Club. This one was around $35,000, which is ridiculous, but it's pretty freaking cool at the same time. Clear mags, tinted. You do not want to have, if your hands are sweaty or anything like that, you're not gonna be able to hang on to the gun because there's no grip on there. But they're see-through mags, so when you have the rounds in this mag, which has a hole in it, so you see the rounds inside the handle of the grip where the rounds are at. I did find that when you do put rounds in this and you do shoot it on the edges, the rounds will catch. So it may have a feed issue, but mainly it's just for show. I don't know if I carry it on a daily basis for damn sure. But the serrations on the front and the sides kind of remind of a snake, kind of like the scales, front and back, and on the front handle and the rear. But I like the full Damascus all over. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. And I like the color of it. But everything about this gun is pretty. I actually like this. We have another one similar to this that we paid around 45 grand for. I like this one better.
That one's beautiful.
Not because it's cheaper by a whole 5 grand, but it's just, I don't know, it's just the looks. It's more my style, but it's pretty slick.
Yeah, it's kind of flat, kind of minimal, kind of carbon.
Right.
But yeah, you got to see the Damascus work in person because it is crazy.
It's just hard to write a check for 35 grand.
Yeah, I mean, you see, I know there's a whole process to their Damascus.
Oh, there is.
They've got their artisans, and yeah, producing this type of Damascus for a frame and a slide and hand fitting and all that is, that's a whole thing.
They could build a gun. There is no doubt in my mind they could do that. I mean, it's beautiful.
It's not as heavy as it looks.
No, it's not.
Single stack, that's nice.
You get a lot, I mean, for 35 grand, it looks like 35 grand to me.
It's an art piece.
It's an art piece. I mean, this is a safe queen. This is something you just wouldn't carry every day. But if you did, I would change the grips.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. How aggressive it looks.
This is just like showing off in terms of production work.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. So, but it's cool. Okay, here's a new Cabot that just came in just recently, actually a couple days ago. It's called the Perseverance. Now, this has mammoth tooth grips, which is pretty crazy. But I like the gold in it and the tan and stuff like that because it kind of matches with the gold on the barrel and then the hammer and some of the accent pieces as well. But it's Damascus on top. Very pretty gun. It's M45. Have not shot this yet. I will shoot it. We paid around 15 grand for it, which is crazy, but it's pretty at the same time. I mean, I called it basically another safe queen, but the details in it is very, very pretty. I mean, but I like the grips are my favorite, just because they're from a dinosaur. Nothing cooler than that.
Yeah. This is one of those where the materials are what's really gonna pop, and that mammoth tooth is awesome.
Right.
Yep, texture's awesome. Super nice, really symmetrical.
I just like know where they get that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of it comes from Russia, I know that. I mean, it's just pretty daggone cool.
Yeah, and the Damascus, the way that they get it to work for the gun, I don't know if it's just the layers here on top, but the way that helps, it's not going to catch the sun.
Right.
That kind of thing, it's just awesome. And you look at the kind of the texture of the Damascus from the front, the back, it's awesome everywhere.
Yeah, this is pretty. I even like the black frame. I don't know why, but I do.
Oh, it's sleek.
Yeah. This is a door breacher, guys. The guys at Modern Warriors, David over there, sent me a text and said, hey, do you have a door breacher? I said, what kind of use do I have for a door breacher? And he said, none at all. But I said, you know what? I don't own one, so I'll take one. But I told him, it was black. I told him to FD it on the front and back, and nice texture to it. Who made this? This is CheyTac, which is kind of cool. They're a good company, obviously. But then I told him to put collector right on top. I don't know, just because it's corny. I didn't own one, that's why I bought it. It's kind of dumb, guys, I know. I paid I think $2 grand for it, just for the hell of it, because I thought it was kind of freaking cool. But it's got some weight to it.
Yeah.
I think it's around 15 pounds. You could definitely do some damage with that. I'd like to take a course on door breaching just for the hell of it. I think that and a shotgun would definitely do some damage. You could definitely screw some up.
Yeah, this is the heavy metal.
Yeah.
If you can't appreciate a hunk of heavy metal, I don't know what you're doing.
That's what I paid for, is all that metal. That's for sure. But it's cool at the same time, but I didn't own one, that's why I bought it. It's dumb, but I don't care.
That feels like it might be like 30, 35 pounds. I don't know.
Think so?
Yeah, that's
They
pretty
weighed
heavy.
it, they told me it was 15, but I don't know.
Yep.
It's got some weight to it. Next one, CheyTac M200 408. This is actually the deployment package, so you can get the 375 barrel, and it comes with the 408 barrel. Now, you've guys seen this gun, but in a different color, blue cryptic color, and the color wasn't doing it for me. So I sent it off to CheyTac, and then I saw that I had this jacket in this color, and I said, would you make it that color? They said, well, we've never done the color, but we'll try it. So they did it, and it turned out fabulous. This has got a Night Force scope on it, and it's the biggest one that Night Force makes. I do know that. And I knew that they had it in stock. I said, well, I'll take that, and I knew that it came out with a suppressor. I said, just add the suppressor and the gun and the optic to it, and just do it all the same color because I think it looks more uniform. So I have shot this. Shoots great. Actually, we took it out to Cowboys Ranch and played with it out there, and we were tagging things at 1,000 yards with a 16-mile-per-hour wind. So this gun has no problem reaching out and touching things, but it is a beast of a gun. Some of you guys will recognize this from the movie Shooter, obviously, but they've upgraded a few things. They did the bipods are different, and something else they did different. I think it was the internals and the receiver, if memory serves me right. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same thing. Taking it apart is fairly simple. Replacing the barrel if you want to switch out barrels. But this thing is a beast of a gun. I say it weighs almost or more than the Barrett 50 cal. It just seems extremely heavy. I would not want to pack this all damn day. You've carried this thing a few times.
Yep. It's no joke for sure.
It's no joke.
Yeah, and I saw you switching out barrels and kind of working on it, and it's a really sleek, really nice system.
Right.
They've got going, well built.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I mean, all you gotta do is take the carrying handle off, take this clip, loosen this clip, and there's your barrel nut right there, and you just take it off and you switch it out. It's pretty simple.
And so how do you know when you're gonna reach for this, when you're hitting the range? Like what's kind of the place in the rotation on this one?
How far I'm gonna shoot, or?
Yeah, is it distance? Is it?
I mean, this one, they did sight it in for me. I haven't taken it out to my ranch to play with it as far as distance goes. I want to get a dope card on it. So when we go shoot in the future, we're pretty much lined up. But this thing, I'm easily hit 2 miles. I can't believe it couldn't. I'd like to try it just to see how it do. But the gun's heavy, so there's no recoil to it whatsoever. But it's a beast of a round. And when you're hitting targets at 1,000 with 16-mile-per-hour winds like we were at Cowboy, I was blown away. I mean, it just nailed it every time.
This thing's a beast.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a beast. I mean, there's probably around 20 grand in this gun easily, but you get what you pay for. But they make some pretty damn good guns for sure. But the color just made it pop.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of but we kind of need that color.
Yep, this is the eye candy, but yeah, really well done.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the way that it's almost like this kind of organic nature to the paint job too.
Yeah, it kind of matches.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, they did a really good job. Really, really good job. I dig it a lot. Oh, there is one more thing. We bought a new SUV side-by-side. It's a 2014 Polaris MRZR military vehicle. Now, you've seen it, and I've added some gun mounts to it, which were not cheap. I should be in the gun mount business for sure, because I think I've spent about 20 grand just in gun mounts for this thing. The unit itself, because we bought it at Rock Island Auction, after buyer's premium was around $41,000 to give you an idea. But there's some pictures on Instagram of it with the guns mounted on it. We did do a video on it for a little bit with the guns mounted on it, and it's going to be so much fun, because the plan is we'll have this thing run through the ravines. I got to do some stuff to the ravines before we run through it, because I'm going to rip off the suspension if I don't. Is to run through there and shoot and drive at the same time. We'll have a drone probably up in the air following us and everything else. It'll be make for a very cool video. I think down the road we'll also shoot some thermal and some night vision through it as we're driving as well. So that's going to be a banger of a video, I believe. So yeah, that was a great purchase, and I can't wait to play with that a little bit more. So we added all up, everything I spent. This mail call month is $156,000, which is, I don't know if that's the biggest mail call we've had yet. I don't think so, but it's a lot of money. But that's within 4 months, guys. It's not within 1 month. I mentioned the gun stores in this video just because, I like the guys and I know a lot of them. YouTube doesn't like that I mentioned the gun stores, but oh well, it is what it is. I want to thank Buster here for hanging out with me, doing the video with me as well, and check shit out. I also wanted you guys to see Buster, meet him as well. And I want to thank Chad as usual. Chad's behind the camera and he makes me actually look good, and that takes a lot, trust me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit like and subscribe, and take care.